Let's say price has mitigated your higher time frame point of interest that you want to scale down to a smaller time frame and take the sniper entry that your stop loss is going to be less and you target high win. How do you do that with SMC? That is what we're going to talk about in this video. Now you can see price has come and tapped into the higher time frame order block. That is the higher time frame key level, and we are trying to scale down to the smaller time frame and take the trade. How do you do that? Now look here, before we go there, let me show you some example right here, and then we go to the live example. Okay, let me show you some scenario, the principle to apply if you want to catch a sniper entry when price gets into your key level. This is what to do. Now look at the top here. This is what we call the higher time frame point of interest. That is it. When price has come into your higher time frame key level. So this key level right here is your higher time frame key level. Okay, so if you are trading on the higher time frame, that is a 4 hour. If your key level is on the 4 hour time frame, this is where to pick your entries. This is here. Okay, so if your higher time frame is on the 4 hour, you need to pick your entry on the 15 minutes. Okay, if your higher time frame is on the 1 hour, you need to pick your entries on the 5 minutes. All right, and if you are using the 15 minutes as your higher time frame, then you need to use the 5 minutes. You need to use the 3 minutes as your entry zone. Okay, you scale down to the 3 minutes as your entry zone. All right, and if you are a scalper and you are using the 5 minutes as your key level, that is, you are marking your key levels in the 5 minutes, then you need to scale down to the 1 minute to take your entry. All right, so this is the time sessions or the time frame you need to be using. If you mark your key levels on a 4 hour time frame, you need to scale down to the 15 minutes as your entry zone. On the 1 hour time frame, use 5 minutes as your entry zone. On a 15-minute time frame, use 3 minutes as your entry zone. And on the 5 minutes, use 1 minute as your entry zone. All right, so this is the time frame to use for these entries. Okay, so now you can see this area price has come and then mitigated into our higher time frame. All right, approaching. We have price pushing from here to here, now dropping to the downside, creating equal lows around this place. All right, it created the equal lows around that place before price push from there, push to the downside. Now you see, take this liquidity right here, push to the upside, causing a break of structure. That is internal break of structure. Price push down, push up, causing this major break of structure right here. Okay, so this is where price was pushing up into the zone. All right, price needs to push into the zone before the tapping. All right, so within this area, we're having an uptrend of price pushing into the key level. That is the key zone that we want to take the trade. So in these areas where we're having a buy move into the trade, so price was breaking structures. When price got into the zone, that is the key level, we saw price push to the downside, causing a change of character around this place. And if change of character happen, your next entry is not the key level again. That is where price tapping, that is the change of character. That is where you find your next key level around that place. That is going to be your refined trade entry, but not the key level. Remember that, not the key level. And most of the time, price will actually push like it is trying to get into the zone. This is what we call inducement trap. All right, this is a situation whereby most people would think this is a key level, something like this. You see this price push up like this and drop. Most people would think if price is pushing up again, it is coming to react to this zone and then drop from this zone. But what happened? It breaks through the zone, comes and tap into this level. All right, because now listen, let me show you. When we have a change of character, this high here becomes our new high. Okay, this is our new high, and this area here becomes our new low. All right, and in our earlier video, we say you need to target the major high and the major low. Okay, anything happening inside is an internal structure. You don't have to mind them. All right, so this is actually an inducement, that is price trying to lure traders, that is retail traders, to take a sell, thinking price will react to this key level, because you can see this is also a break of structure. This area was also a break of structure. All right, let me zoom in. You can see this area here is also a break of structure. All right, but price push from there and tap into this key level, that is the major key level, this zone, and drop from there. All right, drop, push up a little, created another inducement around here. now break the major structure. All right, so as this structure get breaking, if this structure get breaking like this area will become our new high. Remember that area become our new high and this area becomes our new low. All right, if price push down, break this low right here, break this low right here, this area becomes the new high, and now this area becomes the new low. All right, so that is what you need to do to find a trade entry setup. All right, so you do that and trade until price comes into your major key level, that is your higher time frame target that you are trying to take the trade from. So now let's get to the live example and let's see. All right, so now back to this area. Now you can see price push from here to the downside, all right, into our major key level. This is our major key level in the higher time frame. All right, this zone is our major key level that we're expecting to take the trade. Now price is in. Applying the principle that we look at right now, what are we going to do? We need to scale down to the smaller time frame. So I'm in the 4-hour. I need to go to the 15 minutes for my trade entry. So the 15-minute chart didn't come and I'm sticking to the 30 minutes. All right, so try your best and stick to the 15 minutes. This is just for example. So this is the zone that price has tapped in. Now we need to see another confirmation before we take this trade, whatever happens. All right, so now let's map price and see what is going to happen in this zone. All right, so inside the zone, what are we seeing in the zone now? We saw price change character in the zone. Okay, price created this high, push, 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 now push. You can see break this high right here. All right, so now we have price change character in the zone, just like what we just talked about recently. So we have a change of character, that is a market structure shift around this place. All right, around this place, and price push up. Price came back again, tap into this level down here. Okay, so this level will be our trade entry. Stop loss will be somewhere around here. Then we target the overall high that we want to target. Okay, so we target this high right here. You can see this is something like 1:20 or 1 something. All right, so this is where your target is going to be. All right, so now let's map price and let's see what is going to happen. So now let me move up to the 1-hour time frame and let's see whether this trade is going to play out. Now we see price still moving into our direction. All right, so subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys in my next video.